Guys, I'm rushing off to church and I want to quickly make up my face. I'm starting with a primer. Primer is supposed to be used after your moisturizer, just to have a very nice smooth base. And primer also help you to, hide some things that you don't want to see, and also mattify your skin, help you have a long lasting makeup. And also depends on the primer. If the primer is for you to mattify your skin, fine. If the primer is for you to hide blemishes, fine. We have different kind of primer. So this morning I'm going to be using only one foundation. Normally I would let me spray my foundation brush first. Normally I will mix up my two foundations, but today I'm using one foundation. So I have to spread my foundation with a spray bottle of water, and then I'm gonna start applying my foundation. I'm gonna use concealer around my eyes. That's why I'm not mixing it today. Normally I would mix foundation just to get my skin tone, because this one is a little bit dark on my skin tone. Let me not use that mirror. I don't know why I'm trying to use that mirror. Let me use this mirror. You have to go close to your ear. You have to cover your ear to wear your foundation. So your ear is part of your face. This foundation is the one thing foundation. It just caramelize and blend into your skin. You can decide to add more foundation so you can have more coverage. You can decide to the phone I'm using is my Samsung phone, and Samsung Light camera always make the video a little bit gray. In the mirror here it's orangey. Because I'm in a rush, I have to be fast. It's Sunday, so I'm going to church. Sundays, so I have a good base now to work with. Sundays is the only day I wear foundation. Sundays are for parties for me. My own party is church. That's my own party. Oh, we're about to go to church. We don't think about it. We must go. Bible says that we have to, encourages us to dwell among the gathering of the children of his children. So where you see the gathering of his children are in church, even though the people in the church is not all God's children. Well, that's not our business. That's God's business. So we going to dwell among the gathering of the children of God. If I stay in the house all week, do my business in the house all week, and then Sunday I decide to stay in the house, does that make sense? This is a good finish for me now. I just did something there. My eyes are too sensitive when it comes to makeup. I'm not supposed to go close to my eyes and hurt my eyes. Now the brush just touched my eyes and I'm beginning to be teary. I always try to avoid my eyes when I'm wearing makeup. When I'm wearing eye makeup, it's always a sensitive time for me. And now I just paused the whole mission by tapping the foundation brush over my eyeball, and it made me to teary, and the eyes are already getting a little bit red. Just to highlight the areas of the face that flash goes to, light goes to. Now I just contour my lips. Nothing more. The next thing is I'm gonna use this brush. This is it. I have some brushes here for my concealer. This is a small one, but I prefer to use this one. So you that. You do. You just dab. This process might take a longer time, but it's the best, so that you don't have a rough finish. You want to have a smooth finish. Okay. And sometimes when I wear foundation and I put concealer around my eyes, I don't know how, but somehow the concealer and the brush always come together to create the line, a tiny line under my eyes, so that I'm not having a makeup wrinkle. Somehow I need to find a way to resolve that, so that I don't form wrinkle in my eyes after makeup, because you can't remove it. If you have formed it, you can't remove it unless you wash your face out. And when you have somehow, like, you have created wrinkle around your eyes, when you are putting makeup, every makeup you add there goes inside, and it's there forever until you wash. It only happens on this eye, only happens on that eye. I'm not a pro makeup artist, but I try. I have to get proper lesson on how to wear a concealer, so I don't create any fine lines across my eyes, under my eyes, because it ruins everything, makes you have wrinkle, because your powder will go there, anything you apply there will go there. Make it faster. We're in a rush, man. We don't have that luxury of time. The AC is not high today. The kids have cold, so the AC is on fan. I'm gonna sweat, and I don't want to sweat. And if I try to go and increase the AC now and put it on cold, it's gonna be like I'm selfish. And I need it to dry up my makeup. Because if your makeup is not dry and you are trying to apply stuff, it's gonna affect your makeup. I'm sweating, literally sweating, because the AC is not, it's not high. My face is not grey, my face is orange. So we're going to dust on powder on our face. We're going to try and see. So I've gone to do some magic there. It's not fair on the kids. The kids have cold. My face is melting up. When you're wearing makeup and you don't have something to quickly dry your face, it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, you're doing fine, pal. This is just to quickly set up my foundation so that it dries up, and then I can begin to work with other things I have to put there. I'm gonna put a white highlighter to cover my concealer, and then I'm gonna contour my skin, and then we add the blush and we're good. This is my setting powder for my foundation, for my concealer. It goes under my eyes. All those areas that I applied foundation and concealer, that's why I put it. And I do a reverse highlight, and now I'm gonna go in with my contour. It's also a brown powder that I use in creating my contour. I'm gonna dust off that excess, but it looks like it's so white on my camera here, but my mirror doesn't say so. I'm not touching my brow today. Sarah? It's just for a few minutes. They completely put off the AC. This is what I mean. If you have a chubby face like me, this is just to help you to snatch your face so that it doesn't look too round and too full, too chubby. It's called contour. It's done with dark powder. Depends on your color. Some people use a darker powder because they want to make it more slimmer. I have also done that before. But anyone works for you. Just follow the areas that you want to be slim in your face and do it. This is very, very good if you want to have a nice snatch face. We're good. Now we're going to dust off all the excess from the highlight. So because I'm gonna do all this one, there's no point applying too much foundation. You know, when you're layering your face, layering your face, layering your face. This is where you would have issues, because now you have layered, and concealer is coming. Sorry, you're gonna set your face. That's blush. It's my blush. It's actually a bronzing Oracle. It's actually Oriflame's bronzing pearl. It was taking too long, more than 2 years in my house. I grinded it to make a blush. So if I didn't do that, that bronzing pearl not gonna leave my house at all. I tell you. So we're gonna do the eye and then the lips. I am not going to do so much because I am in a rush right now. I'm just gonna use my lipstick to form my shadow, and this is what I do. That's what I do when I'm in a rush, and it's fine. It's fine for me. Like that. So I'll just blend it out with that brown shadow that I use for my contour. I'll blend out with that. You know. Yeah. Just to cool it down a little bit. Bless me. That's it. That's it with my eyes. So we're done with the shadow, and now I'm gonna create an illusion of the highlights. Like when you don't want to do brows, and you want it to look like you did your brows. So I put a white powder there under it to highlight it, and then brush it out. Really big one. And then brush it out. So it does create an illusion, like you did your brows, and I didn't do my brows. I don't have the patience to do my brows anymore, and I just make sure that I have a nice shaped brows. Now the next thing to do is to use my eyeliner. This eyeliner is everything. is highly pigmented and it doesn't smell, and it lasts all day. Eye pencil, I think. It's creamy. Even though it's creamy, it does not smell on your face. It's also waterproof because I cry a lot in church when there's praise and worship and all that, and the spirit is moving. So I cry a lot. Even though I try to hold my tears back, it doesn't work. It still drops. So we're doing the eyeliner to create a kata illusion. We drag it from that place, and then we pull it from here. This is what completes your smoky eyes. Even though it wasn't intentional to create any smoky eyes. See, today is just going wrong. Like, see me dragging the kajal in the wrong direction inside my eyelid. I get very teary, so I'm always very, very careful. I'm still not careful, because if I start doing my eye makeup and I start getting teary, it's going to be like you starting all the things you did all over again. Because at this point, the makeup is not dry, the eye makeup is not dry, and then it start getting teary and it's coming down. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. Sometimes you do things because you're in a rush, and then mistake everywhere. These eyeliners last me forever. I don't want to change it. So every time I want to revive it, I put an eye drop, and ta-da! We have a new eyeliner again. I do that for eyeliners and mascara. So I rarely replace all that stuff. I rarely replace my eyeliners and mascara. I'm giving you guys my secret right now. So they're always forever. The next thing is mascara. Or should I do this first? The next thing is mascara. I do two kind of mascara, the up and down mascara. But then if I don't want to stretch myself, because sometimes when you are teary, the down mascara, when you put it on your down eyelash and there's a tear, it ruins your makeup. So I respect myself and just put it up. Today is not a good day for my eyes, so because I have mistakenly touched some areas of myself, sensitive areas in my eyes. I am going to tear today. I'm going to wear glasses. I'm going to wear glasses almost all through, except I'm lucky and nothing again, no accident again. Do you have that kind of eyes that you have to be careful around so that you don't hit it? When I'm wearing makeup, I always have to have a cotton ball around. Ear cleaner around. Ear wool. So that when my eyes begin to get teary, I just put the ear wool to press out the water. And today I don't have one here. I'm gonna go get one. Let me let that dry, then quickly go get one. This is what I'm talking about. So just put it in. So any excess water trying to surface, we dry it off and continue with our work. You know, easy. Now let today be the fine. So let's do it well. Even though nobody go pay us. But I don't wear false lash. This is how I create my false lash. You can go on and on and on and keep applying it till you get your desired thickness, and that's your false lash. But today we got no time for all that. Let's not ruin these eyes that we've created already. The more you apply the mascara, as it dries up, you begin to create a false mascara for yourself. You see the wahala that we go through. We women put ourselves. You see, because we won't find. What did we go do now? What did we go do now? We not do anything. We just enjoy them like that. But the truth is, if you're not doing all these things for yourself to look good, and you're doing it for one man, oh yo, let me see. Now we're gonna do a tear dot. I have this signature thing I do. I don't miss it. It also depends on the day do. I don't miss it. I like to do it. It's like a signature thingy for me. I just get a brush and I just apply a shiny white silver shadow across this area. This small thing I did so sometimes used to give me problems because when the dust just gets into my nose, my eyes, I will come the tear. Mrs. Florence's eyes are the most sensitive eyes in the world. I give it with your phone on. Very sensitive eyes, I swear. Let me clean up my eyes with this. Very sensitive eyes, I swear. Now we're done. Let's go to the lips. I said I was gonna do red today. Let me do orange since I'm wearing brown. This is the orange of the black lipstick I use. Sometimes I do a full one, sometimes I go in lining it with the lipstick. That's it, and I go in again with the orange to clear up And our makeup is done for today. Our makeup is done for today. Like it? When I wear my wig and I wear my clothes. And to finish it up all, what I'm gonna do is blend my hair. It's not adding the powder again, just redefining those areas, and that's it. Redefining those areas. And you see what I'll do now? Gonna spray water. I'm done with this one. I'm gonna spray water. Where's my brow brush? Where's my brow brush? Did it drop on the floor? This brow brush. You're always missing. You're always missing. So I'm gonna spray water, and that's it. When I spray this water, this is water. I'm supposed to use the setting spray, a store-bought makeup shop bought setting spray, but I don't buy it. I just do my own by adding water. So it can be water, which is it can be different kind of water, rose water, and just what and straight water, or full water, or full rose water. But right now I have just full water here. I'm gonna spray this, and then it will caramelize and melt down this ashy stuff you're seeing on my face, and we have a pretty dull baby face. Of course, you're not going to see that now until it dries. That's after this video. We're done. I hope you like it, and I hope you try it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.